Investment issues are all over the place. There are people that have come out to cry out they invested in a particular company. They cannot really say what has happened to their investment. The company is not even anywhere to be found. The stakeholders, the directors, the CEO, they can't even trace them. They can't trace anything to them. There are stories and instances of people that have committed suicide as a result of not being able to retrieve at least the capital, not to talk of the profit they were expecting from the investment. The question now is it a bad thing to invest? Hi, welcome to Business and Legal Structure. My name is Precious Toju. I am a business recovery and property lawyer based in Lagos State, Nigeria. If you're joining my YouTube channel for the first time, please do not forget to click the subscribe in red and the notification button by your right hand side. Five things you must look out for before you invest in any company whatsoever. Number 3. What is the investment benchmark of the company? What exactly is the company's targets? What are they looking at? What do I mean by benchmark? If a company says they're into farm investments or agriculture investments and they want to purchase like 10 hectares of land, they want to get some farmers to farm with them at a particular cost. The hectares of land is going to cost them a particular amount. The expertise involved, legal documentation, accountancy, all those things is going to cost them a particular amount. And all that they need to make that project a reality is 500 million. The money that they need for the investment itself, what they are calling out for subscribers to pay for, is about 500 million plus or minus. They've called out to the public and they're able to get people to invest in the agri farm projects. Now, the benchmark of the investment this company is looking at is a 500 million thereabouts. And at the end of the day, they got more than they expected. They got 1 billion naira. Now, as a prospect investor, if you do not know the benchmark of investments, if you do not know the benchmark of the company, and you are not asking questions, what exactly do you think the company will be doing with an extra 600 or 500 million? Because when you do not have a purpose for something and it comes, abuse is inevitable. So a company is looking at a benchmark investment of 500 million. And at the end of the day, they were so lucky that the business proposal was very enticing, very welcoming, very probably realistic in quotes, and they got 1 billion naira. That is, they've gotten 500 million naira extra. If you do not ask questions as a prospect investor, what exactly do you think the company will be doing with extra 500 million? Of course, there will be things like take home in millions at the end of the year. There will be things like buying factory made cars. There will be things like paid trips to Dubai, official paid trips to Dubai. For those that are polygamous in nature, the chairman or the CEO could decide to take more wives than he had already. As ridiculous as this may sound, this is what happens, especially in Nigeria. This is what really happens to investors' money, where there is no close monitoring and the investors do not take time to understudy the company, to ask questions and to ask for relevant information and documentation. So one of the things you should look out for as a prospect investor before you throw in your money into any company, you need to understand the investment benchmark of the company. And it should be in the business proposal, it should be in the brochure, or whatever document they're giving you to buy your fantasy. If you do not know the benchmark, how much they're looking for, how much they have gotten as at the time you're coming in, and how much is the balance, you may just be giving them money to buy extra car, to go for expensive trip, or to even get more wives or concubines for themselves, or to flip the coin, more husbands, if that is the scenario. So in one word, one of the things you should look out for before you invest in any company is the investment benchmark of the company. What is the benchmark? What is the highest money they are looking at? And will they stop once they have gotten that money, because once you have gotten extra 500 million, more than what you needed, what exactly are you going to be doing with that 500 million? Because you have people already on ground to pay them back that 500 million plus interest, and the company will also have something in return. So look out for the benchmark of any company you want to invest your money. Ask questions and make inquiries. Learn more how to invest wisely in any company. Please sign up for the Wise Investors Masterclass. The link is beneath this video. Sign up, put in all your details, and you'll be the first to know once we are ready to take the next masterclass. I'll see you in my next video.